All right, you want to see something magical? Watch, look. Regular, me just sitting in a chair. Poster board. Look how much better everything looks. Okay, all right, let's get the show on the road. Hi guys, welcome back. In today's video, I'm gonna be a little bit negative, but a lot truthful, and I'm gonna tell you some products that just aren't working for me. I wanted to love them, I really did. Sometimes things just don't work out. So if you wanna hear me complain about stuff that I didn't need in the first place, then just hang out. Okay, first, skincare. Here's one thing that I got in a sample that I hate. That was everywhere, and everyone was loving it. The Tatcha water cream. I hated it so much I used almost all of it. Makeup does not lay nice on this. This doesn't do anything for my dry skin because around my nose and around my mouth where I get really super dry and scaly and flaky, this did nothing. Nothing. Waste. And you know how much the full size of this is? That's how much. That's a lot, okay? Pass. This is gonna be very unpopular. Benefit Professional Primer. There's cat hair on this, and this container is really old. It's been sitting in my drawer, probably more than half full. I hate it. I hate it. And I know people are gonna be like, okay, now, full disclosure, you know that I'm not hot on primers. But there are some primers that are like, oh, okay, that might have done something, but this is just gross. Like, it's pure silicone in a tube, which you would think would do something, but while you're rubbing it in, it's pilling up already. On the back of my, you can't see it from way over there, but like, oh God, it feels simultaneously greasy and powdery and gritty at the same time. Pass. Gross. No thank you, professionals. Some people really love this. No thank you. Okay, this next one is one that was everywhere, okay? Every large beauty channel was doing a review and they were raving about it being amazing and making your skin look like a mannequin. The MAC Patrick Star collaboration, Patrick's Powder. I wanted to love this so much. I really did. It's not a thing for me. I took the little sifter out because I don't believe in those. No, when I used it, it made my under eye area really dry. It curdled the makeup. Does that make sense? Like, it kind of broke up and made it look...
Wait a second. Does she have lipstick on her teeth? And she's here criticizing somebody else's products? This bitch!
Bad. Just not good. So I wonder if maybe my skin's too mature and dry for this. Although there were people that have notoriously dry skin, so they say, that were using this, and number one, it looked beautiful, and number two, they were just raving about how it felt perfect and just airbrushed. No, I looked like a turtle. And that was expensive. I was so excited about it. It just didn't work out. Sorry, Patrick. I love you anyways. Okay, the next thing. This was a mistake. This is the small size. Okay, this is the Benefit Bad Gal Bang Mascara. So I was so pumped about this. I was watching Snapchat and all of these influencers went on this brand trip with Benefit, who I love. But they went on this brand trip with Benefit to reveal this mascara, and I was thinking, man, if they are like making such a fuss over just a mascara, not even a full collection, this must be like badass, right? I got this sample in my Birchbox and I was like, well, I mean, it's gonna be so great because I love Roller Lash so much. Of course I'm gonna love it. So I went to Ulta and I bought the full size. Before I opened it though, something told me,
Sarah, use the sample.
So I used the sample. I couldn't like this less. Well, no, I couldn't. I could not like this less. I really wanted to. I thought the wand was super cool. It's like the Roller Lash wand where it's like silicone and you see that cone shape. I thought that was really cool to like really get in there. And I bought the full size like a dum-dum before I even like really tried this. I returned it. You know how many times I have returned anything to Ulta? Like twice ever, and that was one of the things. So, if that tells you anything. The formula is pretty wet. I don't hate that so much. Sometimes I just, you know, give it a couple days to dry out a little bit and then it gets perfect. It coated my lashes. All that was fine. but it transferred like, whoa, like nobody's business. Maybe an hour into wearing it. And I'm not saying I was working out or in hot climate. This came out in the winter, okay? So I tried it and I would have lash marks. I shouldn't have to put waterproof mascara on top of another mascara to keep it from running. No. Okay, no. I love roller lash. That's my jam. This was a bust. Okay, the last thing. This is something that really kind of breaks my heart. So sad. Sunday Riley came out with a formula, the Influencer Clean Longwear Foundation. I was so excited about this. Okay, you know how much I love my IT Cosmetics CC cream. Love it. And I was thinking, oh, this is gonna be like this, because I use Sunday Riley skincare and I love it. It makes my skin loves it. It's really responsive. It really works. I see results and I'm thinking, man, if they are gonna put the power of their oils and things like that in this makeup, watch out. Watch out, IT Cosmetics. Well, you know what? I think you're good. You're good, because this is not good. The coverage is okay. Like, I'm not mad about that part. I'm okay with it being more of a medium. What does it say that it is? It's a satin matte finish that doesn't dry out as the day or night goes on. Lightweight, buildable, medium to full. Conceals redness, large pores, and dark spots without settling into fine lines. That's a lie. This might really work well for some people, and I'm not saying don't buy it or try it. I'm just letting you know about me, okay? I wanted to love this so bad, and I ordered this online from Sephora, so I need to look at their return policy, because I'm serious. I might have to return it. Fine lines, accentuated. Pores, accentuated. I could not get powder to sit on it. I couldn't get it to play nice with anything else. So if I had just moisturized, it wasn't about it. If I put primer on, it wasn't about it. If I put blush on top, rubbed off. Set it with powder, rubbed off. This was expensive too, okay? So I'm not happy about it. Okay, so here's the thing about makeup. It's trial and error. And sometimes you have to spend a little bit of money and you make an error. I'm gonna let you in on a little bit of a secret about me, is that I'm a super cheapskate. I don't like to spend a lot of money. I will convince myself that I need a lot of stuff that I don't really need, because that's just what we do, isn't it, gals? Here's a major tip about makeup. Get a sample first. Try to get a free sample. Go to Sephora. They'll put it in a little pot for you, free of charge. If you can't do that, try to get like the small travel size, like in the checkout at Sephora and at Ulta. They get me every time. But you can get a small size that's less commitment. You can just kind of try it out instead of spending the full-size price for a lot of products. That will save you a lot of grief. And you'll feel less guilty about hating something that you paid good money for, right? But I really don't like to just spend money for things to just sit in the drawer. I really like to I'm not a collector, I'm a user, okay? So I like to buy things that work for me and look nice and serve a purpose, and then after a while, if I'm not using them, I'll give them to somebody who's gonna get better use out of them. And if they're not gonna work for me at all, I'll try to return them if I have made that decision within that return policy, or just try to get samples so I'm not really like taking that big of a risk. Don't be afraid to not like stuff. You don't have to like everything that everybody else loves. You know what else? The Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. So you do you, and I'm gonna do me. Thanks so much for hanging out today and for watching this video. If you liked it, then tell me with a thumbs up and a comment down below. If you want to see more videos like this, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. I put out a new video every Thursday at noon Eastern Standard Time. You can follow me on all the socials, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye! If you want to see more movies. I'm making movies. Did you know? That's a dirty lie. But if you want to see more videos like this, fucking do a thing. That tells me things. We are gonna kind of be a little bit negative. Sorry. I hate it. Ugh, I can't talk. 5 products that the internet made me buy.